blowing stuff.
Hello there, and welcome to what is being called the P&A Podcast.
Good, whatever time of the day it is you are listening to us. That is not our normal intro, but if you listen to the Tuesday episode, you will know Adam found himself a podcast that is called the P&A Podcast. No Express. We are the P&A Podcast Express. He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Julie Stoliker joining us tonight. This is the P&A Podcast Express Quick Trip number 21.
Nice.
I believe. I don't know.
How did we get here?
I made that shit up. I tell you how I got here. I have a Ford Fusion, and I drove it here.
Yes, you do. And you did. Good job.
My son calls it the Confusion. And you know how it got that name? When I first got the car, we came out of a store, and he was looking for my old car, and he just deadpanned. This is how I know he's a very smart kid. He's like, we should call your new car the Confusion.
Nice.
And I said, damn, son, you're going to be far better off than I am as a comedian.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now,
So that's how the car got the nickname the Confusion.
And
it is very confusing.
Yeah.
A big parking
How's her
lot?
levels? Yeah.
Her levels are good.
Big parking lot, unable to see the new car, not the old one. Yeah.
Quick story. Me and my two daughters were at Meyer one day, and we were in the store for probably an inordinate amount of time, and we couldn't remember where we parked. So we're like kind of randomly walking through the parking lot. My kids are going, "Where's her car?" And I'm like, "I don't know.
I don't fucking know where my car is."
I don't know. They're like, so all of a sudden they're like, Grandma, where did Grandma park? Like, they were like acting all confused. Like, where did Grandma go? Like, they didn't want to be embarrassed because they couldn't find their own car. They're like, where did Grandma go? And we just had to like,
doesn't that
we had to
happen,
walk
though?
around with the key fob, hitting the beeper
So
button.
here's a story about how I'm a dick, and here's why. When I'm in parking lots and I see people look around confused and trying to find their vehicle,
you start hitting.
I start chirping mine too.
Wow, of course. You know, who doesn't?
Isn't
You're like,
that what
is this the
happens
game we're playing now?
every time you get like a new vehicle?
Yeah.
Like you play parking lot Columbo for a little while.
I don't know where I parked my car.
That's why
Park my car.
That's why I never take my car to the car wash. That way, I have the dirtiest car there.
There you go. Oh wait, just Columbo. Just one more thing.
Yeah.
That's the Columbo. Just one more thing. Remember
more
that
thing.
Columbo? Just one more thing.
Stop. Look.
Yeah. Just one more thing.
Yes.
And he always figures it out on the one more thing.
And then he puts his finger up to his temple like he's confused or in mid-thought, or his Roomba just ran over a bunch of dog shit.
Yeah. I'm sure that happens to Columbo a lot.
Columbo? You a big Columbo fan, Lyndon?
Welcome to the P&A Podcast. If you don't
should
know
watch
who we
Columbo.
are and you didn't listen to our trailer, that is
I love
okay.
you, buddy.
Because a lot of people didn't.
I love you, buddy.
Oh my God, who are these people?
I don't know, but we
Did you
need to
hear
meet
that?
them now.
They sound
Did you hear
foreign.
that?
They sound foreign.
I didn't hear it.
No,
Go ahead.
they're not.
I was
But-
busy yelling.
They sound foreign.
Hello there, and welcome to what is being called the P&A Podcast. Here we are committed to making your Mondays more
Fun.
if fun's a word that could be
If
used to
fun's a
describe
word that could be used to
Yes.
describe Mondays.
That's not the one that I wanted.
I
either.
to say joyful,
So,
but as you
welcome.
said,
You are
it's-
listening to what they call the P&A Podcast Express. We are here on Monday. It is Monday. We are here to put the word, if you will, fun into Monday. Not sure that fun and Monday are synonymous.
I'm pretty sure we put the mundane in Monday.
I always say it's mundane.
Or, Monday Fun Day is totally an oxymoron.
Yeah. Mondays suck.
Yes.
So I gotta ask Bill. You left yourself a note. We didn't get to it in the last episode. We can't go a whole week. We can't be a week behind.
You know what my drunken note was?
What?
I had I passed out on my couch, and I woke up with something in between my neck and my shoulder, and it was a Club Keno lotto ticket, and I just checked it in between episodes, and it was a $5 winner.
Nice.
Drunk Phil left sober Phil a $5 winner.
That would never happen on the P&A podcast.
So Drunk Phil got lucky.
Drunk Phil scored.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I woke up literally on my couch, and I'm like, what the fuck is between... What the fuck is between my cheek and my fucking shoulder? And it was a goddamn lot. It was a Keno ticket.
Can you explain it was your, face cheek, not your ass cheek?
Not my butt. It wasn't in between my butt cheeks. Although I didn't check there for lotto tickets.
Where's your other hand? Oh, it's in between two pillows.
We only have one pillow.
Oh, well, you said we.
So the other,
you said we.
The other
Whoa, that's bad.
Have you not seen Plane, Trains, and Automobiles?
I'm talking about my cat. El Gato Negro.
Your cat does probably not use a pillow.
No, it uses my face and puts its butt on it.
Whoa.
Have you ever woken up with a cat sleeping on your face?
No.
It's terrible. Now I know why Cardi B likes to drown cats.
Wow, that makes me want to just.
She's always
bite
singing about wet ass pussies. So
I need to bite my tongue on this one.
What you don't want to talk about drowning cats or wet ass pussy or? You really should enunciate. You're not doing very well right now.
Are you on the wrong podcast? That's acceptable.
Did you mean to be on the P&A podcast?
Yeah, well, I did.
Or what some call?
Well, I just because most men, if they wake up with a pussy in their face, they're ecstatic, and you seem to take this as a downer.
Well, most women's pussies don't smell like a cat's ass, so.
Well, let's hope not.
Let's hope not. Those are the ones that, although my grandfather used to say, if it smells like cologne, leave it alone. If it smells like fish, eat all you wish.
To think that cat slept on your face, probably shortly after it left the litter box, scraping a lot. There is a Twisted Tea thing here now. It's new.
I knew you were going to bring that up.
I think it invokes violence, if you've seen the videos.
It does. It says America parties with tea.
That eagle is looking at me like it just wants to smack me upside the head.
And as Mr. T would say, I pity the fool.
Yeah. I pity the fool.
I pity the fool. Why hasn't Twisted Tea come up with that yet?
Because they don't have me working.
Twisted Tea.
Yeah, they don't have
me. We just have to have Mr. T on there being I pity the fool.
Well, but then it could become racist because it would be like a slang.
Not if it's Mr. T.
Mr. T doesn't have a racist bone in his body.
He doesn't, but the people that would interpret his language on that could.
Fuck them.
Well, I know. Well, fuck a lot of people for their misinterpretation.
Gay!
Sorry.
That's cultural misappropriation.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
No.
Wow.
It's funny.
Just saying.
There's a lot of jokes that people are offended by, but they're fucking funny.
It is. Yeah. Who is the comedian that said, I don't care who you are, that's fucking funny?
Oh, that's Larry.
Ron White. Right?
Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh.
Hickory Dickory Dock. Oh, wait. No, Andrew Dice Clay. Sorry. And then she sucked my cock. I
was watching some Greg Giraldo roasts, and when he roasted Larry the Cable Guy, he's like, I can't believe my career sunk so far that I'm now roasting a fictitious character.
That is true. Have you ever heard him? He speaks with a Minnesota accent normally.
Yeah.
Minnesota doesn't have an accent.
The fuck they don't. It's like a mix between Canada and being mentally challenged.
But we really don't have an accent here in Michigan either.
He called Greg Giraldo,
Cheers.
God bless him. He, seeing that he's not with us anymore, he called Adam Carolla.
Thank you.
He says, you look like Pete Sampras with Down syndrome.
He does.
Adam does not.
Oh, he does.
No.
You were here with me and Dr. Drew on the Lifeline.
So, Dr. Drew, if she wants, if he wants some more ass play, I think she should just give it to him.
If you're underage and want to talk about sex, this is your show.
That's right.
Well, I never listened to Lifeline, but
Dr. Drew's
Loveline.
Adam, as a professional, I cannot condone these activities, Adam. I don't agree with you, nor can I say you are right.
or wrong.
But then he would just pause.
But if you would like to send pictures,
Dr. Drew's a smart dude.
Yes, he is.
Adam Carolla, he has his moments. He's fairly intelligent at some things. He knows construction work inside and out, though, because he did it for years.
yeah,
He talks about that all the time.
Right.
He does his half-baked ideas, and I think they're marvelous. He actually was ahead of the curve. Years ago, he did the Bill Simmons podcast, the BS podcast, Bill Simmons, and BS Report, the BS Report podcast. And he had this idea where he's like, let's have an island but call it Pedoph Island. And we sent all the pedophiles there.
Oh my God! So then Jeffrey Epstein took that over.
He did it. He took it to heart. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
This was the BS Express podcast. This was 10 years ago. He was talking about this because he'd always do Adam
Way
Carolla
ahead
come on and
of-
do these
way ahead of
and do these
Jeff.
half-baked ideas. Oh yeah.
So is that where Jeff
But he'd
got
call it
the
Pedoph
idea?
Island. Pedoph Island. Yes.
So Jeff got the idea from them.
he was like, I think that's a solid idea.
Hey, let's take this half-baked idea and make it fully baked and add kids.
Right.
You know what makes a party? Bunch of jailbait.
And
Oh my God! You guys are sick.
there's nothing, in my mind, there's nothing more heinous than
We could,
pedophiles.
Exactly.
hey,
Because
wait.
you know what? They get their just desserts in prison.
You said
from what I hear.
You said we're sick. If we say it in a funny voice, it cannot be held against us.
Well, you're right.
Yeah.
You say it in the right context, it's not wrong. It's
Anything you say may be held against you. Boobs! Oh no, wait.
now.
Oh yeah? Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the PNA podcast. My name is
You know, it's very fucking meta that now we've got a podcast within a podcast. Am I wrong on that? Like, these guys gave us gold, and they were just trying to do their best. They were literally trying to be what we are right now.
They were mocking
So,
you.
of all
No,
their
they came out like a year before we
No,
did.
a year ago. So and
you
only
were mocking them?
They only have 8 episodes. Well, no, we didn't. We're on episode 64.
We found
and
out
didn't
about
know
this
about them
yesterday.
until yesterday.
64.
Yeah, this is
Hey.
episode 64.
I can just hear now. Hey,
Maybe
Mom,
65.
I appreciate you not vacuuming. I think we got a lot of good stuff
So
done
in the
today.
last podcast, we made up whole elaborate backstories for them, and I happened to casually mention, yeah, they're probably flat earthers, and they've got members all over the globe. Adam played a random snippet from one of their podcasts, and they were talking about flat earthers.
He's like, so flat earthers just, they take that narrative and they just run with it.
Wow.
So-
they live in their grandma's basement.
We don't
and they
know.
have pet cats.
We don't know.
They
My-
have cats as pets.
My world
They
is
have-
my
they're
world
not
is
dog
contained.
people.
My
So-
world is contained within my grandma's basement, and it's pretty flat. I got a level out,
So
so
this-
therefore my world is flat.
So
Flat.
these guys, though, they have copped to. They released their podcast at 7:30 in the morning on Mondays. They were releasing it.
Oh, Adam Carolla time.
He releases this at 7:30 in the morning.
I don't know.
Adam actually releases a little earlier than 7:30 because I listen to his Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when I'm getting ready.
Wow, I really wish you'd listen to this podcast.
I do. I listen to your podcast when I'm driving to work.
We're on Tuesday and Thursday, so her story pans
okay,
out.
Yeah.
all right, it holds water.
I listen to Adam and Dr. Drew Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning when I'm getting ready, and then I listen to you guys Tuesday and Thursday when I'm driving to work.
Okay.
We'll allow that.
Is that okay?
It has been allowed.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Hold on, let me check with my mom. Mom, is that all right?
Mom, turn off the vacuum.
Mom, I can't hear over the vacuum.
Oh,
The Roomba's going again. Check your app. Do you have it on Central Time?
Mom, turn off the vacuum. Wheel of Fortune's about to start.
Mom, you're going to miss Matlock.
Mom, you missed the Price is Right this morning. Well, I don't like it since Bob Barker hasn't been on.
Yeah, but Drew Carey gave away a Kia. I think it was a Sportage. I know how you like the Sportages.
A new car.
a Sportage is not a car.
It's an
it's
automotive. It's an automotive experience.
It's a crossover SUV.
It's a crossover SUV.
It's a mode of transport.
Whoa,
Not-
that sounds way more important than a car.
Well, no, it's just a transport. It's a transport vehicle. It's nothing. It's the trade-in value on that has to be what, like 0?
Mom, the lady on the podcast that I started listening to is making fun of your Kia.
I'm sorry, but the same.
Mom. They took our idea. They took our idea and our podcast name, and they just added Express. And now they're making fun of your Kia. They've talked about your cat. They don't like your vacuum cleaner. And they mentioned that one time when the Roomba smeared dog shit all over when I was just trying to get it to suck my pole.
Well, you know what? And if you don't use pretty litter, then, you're just like, shit. You get cat litter all over everything. My God.
Well, that's why you have the Roomba to control the cat.
That's why you buy the Roomba.
Well,
you can. It's got the. You can control
it's not buying pretty litter. You can't afford to buy a fucking Roomba.
You can control the Roomba through. You can control the Roomba through the app.
I know, and then but that has to have a $900 cell phone to control that. So people that do this,
have you seen the app? You can program the time.
My mom does it from her Jitterbug. My mom does it from her Jitterbug phone. It's fine.
She does just.
You can't control a Roomba from a Jitterbug.
You can.
Tell my mom.
No. Jitterbugs do not.
My mom begs to differ.
No, you can't control the Roomba.
She controls her Roomba through her Jitterbug, and she turns the TV off and on with the clapper.
She's 43 she's 83 going on like 72, so she can do it.
Well,
she's hip. She's very hip. She's very hip. She
still has a cat.
Just last week, she set up her own Zoom call with my cousin.
Oh.
Yep.
Because it was easier than FaceTime?
No, her Jitterbug doesn't do FaceTime. It'll do the Roomba app. It's an Android. It'll do the Roomba app.
It doesn't have the FaceTime.
You know what?
Have you seen this Roomba app? This thing has been fantastic. It has, it's very user intuitive.
I do have a life hack for you, though. I went down.
You know what? My Roomba. I had a Roomba before there was an app.
I think Roomba should be our fucking sponsor at this point.
Roomba. I had a Roomba before there was a Roomba app, and I just put this thingy up, and it would block the Roomba from going out of a room. You could put it across the doorway, and it created a wall, and it went around the room, and then I would move it to the next room.
It has a visual recognition system.
You know what? Whatever. So what if it sucks up the cat?
Do you know how? Do you know how many pictures of you your Roomba has of you on the toilet?
None, because I don't have carpet in my bathroom like any normal human should.
So you're saying the carpet doesn't match the drapes?
Carpet doesn't belong in the bathroom.
So
carpet anywhere does not belong in the bathroom.
So you prefer hardwoods?
In the bathroom, yes, because yes. Tile. I actually like tile.
So you don't like a nice little runner, like a landing strip or anything?
Tile in the bathroom. It's tile in the bathroom with a cushion to get out of the shower.
I very much like my hardwood hallway with a nice carpet rug runner down the middle of it. It's very aesthetically pleasing.
How do you know this?
It tells me which direction I should go.
Yes. It's soft on my feet.
It points me to my bedroom, which is where the magic happens.
Very soft on my feet. So I have a life hack that I've been trying to get out here. I actually went down to the hardware store and I got some of that JB Weld.
Okay,
and I JB welded a litter box on top of my Roomba so that my cat can travel around while it shits. And now whenever it gets out, the Roomba's right there to clean it up. No more kitty litter problems. My mom is thrilled.
Right? So then it just tracks the cat shit through everything.
So the cat shit is in the litter box on top of the Roomba.
No, well, maybe. But what if the cat gets off the Roomba to shit?
My mother...
No, the cat is sometimes very confused, though, when it comes out. And it started in the living room, and now all of a sudden it's in the dining room. And it doesn't know how that happened. It's like... My cat's like, did you invent teleportation? And I'm like, why are you talking to me? You're a cat.
She even programmed the Roomba to do the samba while the cat's shitting. Because the cat has far better bowel movements when it's happening during that exact motion.
Yeah,
can you give us an example of
the samba?
The samba.
That's a nice fucking kitty right there.
That's a pretty sensual dance. My mom would
That's
never
a Cardi
allow that.
B-proof cat.
I like those short hairs.
My mom programmed it to do the waltz because she felt that the samba was a little bit risque.
It's a too risque.
Yeah.
That's the Brazilian forbidden dance. Where the
Never
waltz-
want to go
waltz,
Brazilian.
Waltz is strong German.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't see very many Brazilian cats.
No, that'd
Yeah, they.
be a lot of wax.
Me?
Yeah,
Ow.
a lot of wax.
Well, there is a saying about the cat's ass. Phil would have to tell you. I don't know it.
Don't put turpentine on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is that my dad would used to say, "There's more than one way to skin a cat." I don't really know what he meant by that, other than there's more than one way to skin a cat. I'm not sure he didn't say whether he started with the ass or the head. I don't know. But obviously there's more than one way to skin it. So.
I don't remember who said it, but I remember something about if you're going to take a rectal temp on a cat, wear long gloves. I don't know where it came from, but
Oh,
it
that
sounds
was probably my
feasible.
dad. It was probably my dad too, because that cat's gonna like come back and just like
Oh yeah.
Put
They're
your
nasty,
foot. Put your
bitch.
foot right into it.
cats are nasty
Oh.
bitches.
That's
All women are.
John Waite. It was my other drunken note. I sent that to you.
Oh,
Drunken-
John, wait!
so-
Don't wear your sunglasses at night.
No, well, no, not that song. I was the other night. I got really torqued up on mouthwash and tequila.
Well, you shouldn't have
And,
wore your sunglasses that night.
I got really torqued, and I must have been having feelings in a bad way because I don't know what was going on.
Oh my God!
But
Were
I
you
just-
Ronnie George?
But I just kept listening to this on repeat the other night.
Missing you.
I ain't missing you at all.
That's right. Or
What-
every lie.
did that one go out to the raccoons?
It did. I missed the.
Did you
raccoons
see
dearly.
Phil's love affair with my raccoons?
No,
I got to feed.
not.
I got to feed the raccoon. a
Send me
cookie.
the message.
So here we had the quintessential perfect night. We
You and the
made,
raccoon?
No, Adam made the whole night. Adam made ribs.
Seriously, it was probably the best night the two straight guys could have together.
Yeah, with our clothes on.
You guys have such a great bromance. I love
So
it.
I know Adam's wife says the same thing. She's
My
like,
daughter
so,
said the
I
same
seen the
thing
Snapchat.
too.
about us.
Yes.
Yeah. So Adam's
you
wife is always
pause
like, the way you
before
look at
you
him,
go?
unbelievable.
The way you look at him at night.
No, that's what,
Can you feel
that's,
the love
that's what she said. She's like, don't try to steal him from me, please.
So this is at my house in the garage the other night.
That's me feeding the raccoon a cookie.
Was it a peanut butter
It's
cookie?
so cute.
No, it's vanilla.
So
I know, Phil
can I
said it,
explain?
didn't he?
Everybody, all our listeners know of our evening anyway. So Adam made ribs that were awesome. Then he made fried rice on hibachi, and then we did a podcast, and then we fired off the flamethrower, and then we did another podcast, and we had beers, and then we played with the raccoons.
The beers were kind of throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, of course. That was the only constant is change and us drinking beer.
I do have I did get a raccoon bite the other night.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, God, rabies?
What's
Oh
that?
my God! You need to get a shot in your stomach.
No,
These raccoons are not rabid.
Rabies. How do you know they're not
because
rabid?
they've been vaccinated.
You vaccinated your.
They've also been treated for fleas and ticks.
And did you?
And they ride around a Roomba.
And
Phil
did
gave him
you
their
vaccinate him for
Phil gave
COVID
him their
too?
needle.
I know we're not supposed to talk about.
Oh, God damn it!
Oh, you ruined the
Sorry.
streak.
Now we gotta fucking kill this whole episode.
All right, go over and change the board from like hundreds of episodes or whatever to 0 episodes without somebody
0
mentioning
days with a
COVID.
workplace without a workplace accident.
Jeez, oh Pete.
It's okay. Go on.
Sorry. But you're gonna be fully vaccinated.
I
You're
ain't
fully
missing
vaccinated.
you at all.
I like the sunglasses at night. You know.
Sunglasses at
So I can. So
Yeah.
Cardi B drowning
This-
puppies.
this random podcast moment brought to you by
From the
Roomba.
podcast to get our thoughts together to brainstorm more ideas
Brainstorm.
for the podcast so we could produce the best content for you guys because we know how much you guys
They
have loved listening
they
to
are
it and
foreign.
we've gotten positive feedback from you guys. So we want to make
See, that's the difference. We
They
don't
are
get-
Motherfucker, we don't ever get positive
We have
feedback.
gotten
You know
zero
what?
positive
Maybe
feedback.
they lied about that. Maybe they are just making that shit up.
We've been called things that would make Freddie Mercury blush.
Yes.
We don't get positive feedback.
You know what? I don't think they.
He's
do
my
either.
theme for the night, by the way.
I don't think they got positive feedback either. I think
Queens?
they made it up.
You know, their mother loves it, though. She listens.
Well, because
I
it
thought I-
entertained your cat for a while.
I thought I
you
heard
were
the
ones
Roomba
that
say
came over
good
there.
job.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Roomba's like, yeah. Here's what the Roomba says. Brrr.
Well, maybe that's not the only thing going in the mom's house.
Holy shit, that thing sounds like it's got 4 of those big-ass D-cell batteries in it.
Mom, I didn't think the Roomba was supposed to be running right now. We're doing the podcast.
Mom, it's an earthquake again.
Mom, are you praying? Are you in church?
Yeah.
Mom, it's coming from your bedroom once again. I think it's in your nightstand. I don't understand.
Did you get one of those beds you put the quarters in?
Did you get an iPhone and left it on vibrate? 'Cause you're
You're getting text messages
cricket-
like up the ass.
You should probably restart your phone. You should probably restart that. It's been
Mom,
going
have
for
you
like
seen
an
my
hour.
tube of Astroglide? Have you seen my Kentucky jelly?
Mom, are you riding the Roomba?
Mom,
There we go.
the Roomba's doing the samba again.
What was that song, Rumpy?
What is the Roomba's max load on that? Is it, what can a Roomba hold? Like
That sounds like that's going to be the next rap song probably released. What can a Roomba hold?
Or Max Load.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Load. That's a great porn name, by the way.
Yeah, it would be.
It didn't come from me. Literally.
Hey,
So many directions we could go
did you
with
order
that.
the extra pizza with extra sausage? I'm Max Load.
Oh, I talked about Greg Giraldo last episode.
Yeah.
So he was ripping on Ralphie May, and he says you're the only guy in the world that watches porn and comes when the pizza guy comes.
When the pizza is delivered. Oh! Ralphie May.
You had to love Ralphie May when he first started on Last Comic Standing.
Oh, very good.
God,
Very good.
he was funny as shit, then. He really was.
Grace? Who the fuck played
He
Garth
was fun.
Brooks? Remember the
Lyndon.
shitty...
I think it was.
Remember the shitty...
I think it was Lyndon.
Yeah, that was
This
horrible.
is where we need to plug. I think we need to plug Lyndon here at the Silver Tavern for playing
Yeah, bish?
Friends in Low Places. Yeah.
Did you play this shit? Gay!
Well, this is at least actually the Garth Brooks version. Gull Brooks.
Gull Brooks.
Garth Brooks and Dunn.
Oh, god damn. Boy, I listen to some shitty music.
I don't know. At one point, this was actually a cool song.
Why is that?
20 years ago, this was a
More
fun
interest,
song.
new interest to other people. So that's why we are going to take this break. So we deeply apologize if you're looking forward to a new podcast. You'll just have to wait a little longer so we can improve our content.
Holy shit, they're working on
I was looking
improving.
at the
Oh,
They're building bridges.
oh God.
So
They're
that
waiting
podcast,
to get me. They're waiting to
That was-
contact me or Ronnie Dorr.
that was their last.
Holy shit. Thank you.
Holy shnikes.
I'm RFD. I'm not Ronnie.
Turn it up just a little bit, though.
Sorry, Mom. That got a little loud.
It's just a little Wheeler Walker Jr. for
Yeah,
everybody.
Mom, we're a little sorry.
Yeah.
I'm better off beating off is the name of this song.
I couldn't hear it over your Roomba.
But
that
anyway,
you're
we're
not supposed to run on Mondays.
So these guys want to take a break to better their podcast.
No, they came back after that, and that was the episode. The one that they came back with a year ago had 4 views.
Wow.
Four.
Four.
Wow. So each of their mom, their dad, the two of them, they each had their parents listen to it.
Yeah, and they probably were disappointed.
I'm sure they were, and I'm sure they cut them off at that time. And that's why they had to stop, because
They're like-
it's oh, Wow, you guys are cut off.
You know the shitty part?
This college education is
We're gonna
not paid off.
We're going to listen to their podcast. We're going to get some drops from it, and I bet you I bet you at some point they have a sponsor. We have yet to have a sponsor.
I don't think they do.
You do.
Okay.
You know what? You do have a sponsor.
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
I call
you
them
do.
all the time when I want a drink.
You know what? You do. I will
They don't pick
sponsor
up.
you. I will sponsor you.
All right.
Julie
Jerking
Starker
off with tears in my eyes.
from Town and Country Realty will sponsor this podcast.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So,
We have our first official sponsor.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. That means I'll buy your next picture PBR.
That is the nicest thing anybody's done for me in a long time.
No, right. I know, right. I know you appreciate
And I got a hand job on the subway the other day.
Well, not.
No, wait, in the subway.
In Subway, yeah.
Yeah, but not from Town and Country Realty.
Did I tell you that?
Yeah,
So this one,
we gotta clarify
this
that.
one
So
chick that
it's
worked
not
at-
connected.
No
It's not
hand jobs from
connected.
Town and Country Realty.
Yeah, exactly.
They-
Thank you.
They like the other end better.
You just gave him the
What?
Ah, joking!
Gave him the house.
Hey, you can't buy that kind of publicity.
Yeah,
No, the hand job in Subway had nothing to do with Town and Country Realty.
Okay, go
So
on.
this one lady in Subway must really like me. I mean, she's not attractive. She's not terribly unattractive, but she always gives me free bacon on all my sandwiches. That's
Wow.
how you get. That is the
30
way.
cents.
That is a way
Wow.
to a man's heart, though. Free bacon.
30 cents.
Free
of-
bacon, though.
30
Free
cents
bacon.
worth of bacon.
It's the thought that counts, God damn it.
She
It's
thinks
still
enough.
30 cents
She
worth
thinks
of
enough
bacon.
of me that she puts bacon on my shit for free.
Did you get bacon for free here tonight?
No.
Oh, fuck all
Thanks,
y'all.
Lyndon. I know how you feel about me.
bacon
Yeah.
here.
You fucking. We should all just yell at the same time. You fucking dirty son of a bitch!
God
no
damn
fucking
it.
free bacon. God damn it!
Wait, he's not the owner.
True.
Huh?
Maybe he needs a hand job in
You
Subway.
know what? That calls for jerky.
Oh shit! Well, tonight's jerky selection comes to you from Norm's in Richville, Michigan. We did have their pepper jerky 2 weeks ago. Tonight we have their premium barbecue jerky.
You've
Oh.
been touting this heavily.
It's good.
Heavily.
We'll pass it around.
At this time, we'd also like to tell everybody about Tuscola
Palooza.
We will be there
It's my favorite
on
palooza.
August 7th. Of all the paloozas in Tuscola, make yours Tuscola Palooza.
Yes.
Go to
Oh.
TuscolaPalooza.com.
That's pleasant, isn't it?
Very pleasant.
Yeah.
It's dry enough to be like chewy and
Uh-huh.
with good flavor.
Smoky.
Yes, smoky. I like jerky to be somewhat dry, not like
Yeah, me too.
terrier. Like, yeah. It's
I
good.
still say that Carol Meats has the best jerky ever.
My kids live like a block from there. I should stop and get some.
You should. I
This
might
is
have to make
good.
the trip myself.
Norm's, though, honestly has a great meat selection and even a great seafood selection there,
They
too.
do. Their seafood selection's awesome.
Yes, they do.
We were in there on a
Yeah.
random Sunday, and I went up to the deli counter, the meat counter, and drew a number. It said it said now serving number 58. I looked down at my number and it's 71. Motherfucker.
I know,
It only
but
took-
they
it
go
only took 10
quick.
minutes, though,
They're good. But they are really good, but they have a really good selection of stuff
That's
there.
good.
This is really
It's
good.
the perfect amount of, like you said, smoky. It's dry, but the flavor. It's
Yeah.
It's salty, but just on the right notes.
But I like the dryness and the
This might be one of the best jerkies we've sampled so far.
I
Adam,
would
what do
say
you think?
so.
I think
I would
this
say
is the
so.
home run so far.
Now, do we still do we classify the biltong in that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say this is better than any of those we tried.
This is just a scotch above that slab biltong we had, though, because that was fucking outstanding.
Yeah, I agree.
Which I still don't know where that went, but I don't care.
This is really good. Yeah, and there's like a little piece here that I'm gonna like.
When we did the live episode, I had a slab of the garlic biltong, which is the dried beef. You had to slice it yourself. It was really good.
Where did that come from?
Strive, which is an online company. Strive Jerky. But this Norm's, yeah. Stop by Norm's if you're in Richville. Just on 15 there. And get some of their barbecue jerky. It's worth it.
And tell them you heard it on the PNA Podcast Express and stop being deadbeats and sponsor us.
Yeah, Norms, come on.
Join Town and Country Realty in the movement.
I know it's happening. We hit the tipping point.
Yes.
We did. We got one.
That's all you need. It's all downhill from here.
Just like feeling your first boob over the bra and over the shirt. You got one. You're in the books. Silver Tavern is not really our sponsor, more our home. I think.
Yeah.
Your location.
We've done what? Of all the podcasts, we've done over 90% of them here.
Oh.
Yeah.
We did 2 in your garage. We did a couple. Remotely, where you were at home and I was at home. We did.
Other than that, they've all been here.
But I think we're going to venture out a little bit. Nothing against this location, but we've actually had interest expressed from other bars, venues to come. Yeah, we have 2 of them north of here and 1 of them south of here that want us to come do our podcast. So. Yeah.
They're damn fools. I mean, thank you.
I pity the fool.
Pity.
Twisted tea.
Oh, but they should. I mean, what fun would it be?
So that jerky is a solid 9 out of 10. I think 8.8 is about the top score we've had. That's a 9.9. That's probably a 9.2. I think we had a 9. We had a 9.0. This is a 9.2 out of 10.
I wasn't here for the other ones, but this is like a 10
It's
in my
good.
book. Yeah, I'm like...
I can't give a perfect 10. I mean, if I were to do that, it would ruin the future for all women.
Well, all right, then I am at a 9.7.
9.9. 9.7? I like it. 9.7?
Oh, we should break this one in half. It's big.
That's what she said.
I couldn't break it, so I just...
Every woman that I meet is unfaithful.
All right, that's
just
fine.
Eat it, dude. That's all you. See, this is... Normally, I'm good. That bag was my kids'... My kids, God bless them, though. I said, you need to leave at least 2 or 3 pieces in there because they've been eating it like crazy. And they left, a solid 7 or 8 pieces in there? Because there's 3 times that much when I bought it.
Oh, my God. This is good.
Yeah.
This is really, really
So
good.
shout out to my kids. Unlike me, they're not terrible.
They listen to what you said.
They have restraint.
Yes, unlike me.
They would have actually needed restraint to keep from eating all of it.
Well, they also found my secret stash of Reese's peanut butter cups, and they did not leave me any of those.
Oh, you got peanut butter.
Oh, little
you got a dog too, right?
I don't need the dog. That's why I have the lady at Subway and my Roomba.
You know what? They didn't
Do you have
leave
a little ramp for the Roomba to get it up there?
I do. I launch it. Right onto my pecker. You know, I use the app for that.
I use the male masturbation option.
But I did have to build it a custom ramp, but I just press the little button on the app, and it just launches itself right onto my junk. And it even cleans up afterwards.
Wow. You know?
New content soon, I promise.
I don't even know what to say to that. I thought that little suction cup on that would have been a little small for that, but I guess obviously it worked.
One last shout out to Norms in Richmond, the premium barbecue jerky. Their phone number is 989-868-9601. Anyway,
way to change the subject.
Email us if you ever had either a lady at Subway or a Roomba jerk you off. Email us at pineapplenipplearsehole@gmail.com or PNA Podcast Express @gmail.com.
I'm amazed at the fact that 30-cent bacon to you is the same as being jerked off.
Well, the free bacon was also one of the fringe benefits. The hand job. She even used mayonnaise as lube.
Was she like? Now, how did she sell you on this? Was she like? Oh, do you want double meat? Do you want double meat?
Yeah, that's what she said. Double meat. She said, "Do you want double meat?" I'm like, "Well, it makes me a little insecure, but okay." And then she said, "I guess I'm stuck jerking you off now."
You almost just got jerked off again.
I know.
You know, for me, it happens all the time. Men, women, animals,
Roombas.
vacuum cleaners. I mean, they just can't contain themselves.
10 more minutes with the raccoon, and I'm pretty sure it would have been a whole different night.
Oh, God.
You know, he had a lot of dexterity in those paws, but you said
Soft
they're
hands.
outrageously strong, too.
Yeah, soft hands.
Right. So if you would have put the cookies in a little different location, you could have been good.
Well, I like the strong hands idea because I like a good grip on it when I'm being jerked off. I don't want, you got to have something there. You should be able to feel it in your soul.
Yeah. It shouldn't be like banging
As
a
Julie's
dishcloth.
staring at her uncalloused hand.
You don't want a pine tree poking you.
She's thinking, I hope I got it.
Well, there's only one way to find out. You'll never know unless you go.
And you will never know.
A new car.
And you will never know. Because I picked door number 2. No! Whoa,
Sometimes, folks, the comedy writes itself.
Oh my God! No, not door number 2. I want the other door. The one with.
Mom, where does door number 2 lead? Mom?
So that's what a prostate exam is. Gross.
Okay. Is there like a door number? Like I don't know a number. I don't know a number. Yeah, like the other door. Like not that door.
You're not making it any better.
No, don't want the back door. Not.
She wanted double penetration, so I stuck my finger in her nose.
I don't want door number 1 or 2, and I don't even know what 3 is, so I don't even know what number I want. I don't want a door. You know what? Fuck the prize. I don't want it.
Like my grandfather said, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Exactly. And on that note, I am out.
You know what grinds my gears? You talking about door number 2.
Word to it. So have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Peace.
Peace.
Well, I think that's probably a great place for us to end 43 minutes into this quick trip.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
You've been listening to the PNA Podcast Express. Email us at pineapplenipplearsehole@gmail.com or PNAPodcastExpress@gmail.com. He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Julie Stalker, thank you for joining us. Make good choices.
Yep. Toodaloo.